Hi, my name is Quason, and I recommend that you take a step now to structure your business so it is easier for you to grow your business. Your business is much more compliant and ready for growth. And now, what do I mean by structuring your business? First, you would want to ensure that the business account is separate from your personal account. You don't want to be mixing the business's finances with your personal finance. And for many small business and medium-sized business, the lines between personal and business finances are blurred. Business owners are working hard and there is no separation in the money that comes in for the business against what is paid to them as a salary. In fact, a lot of business owners don't see themselves as important enough to pay themselves a fixed salary. And that is the first step that needs to be corrected, because who is most important to the business? Business owner take the time to pay their workers and ensure those workers are paid on time, but they're not doing the same thing for themselves, taking out a fixed monthly, weekly, or fortnightly income that speaks to the salary that they're earning for the energy, the labor, the skills and experience they're bringing to the business. And that is absolutely wrong. And that should be corrected. So the first thing to structure your business, we need to separate the business from the personal accounts. Then you want to set up proper bookkeeping where you'll have your accounts properly categorized, expense into expenditure. You will want to have assets into the asset account. And then you'll also want to ensure that you have monthly financial statements that helps you to that gives you a clear idea of what is spent where and for what. Now, anything that you have that is not measured, it becomes extremely difficult for you to manage. So you want to ensure that you're measuring the financial health of your business, and that's only possible with sound bookkeeping. And then you'll want to have, as a final part of structuring your business, and this is not the structuring your business in its entirety, but these are the fundamental principles. You want to have a compliance calendar where you're ensuring that the money that is being owed to and should be paid over for taxes, GRA, or whether if it's NIS, those things and the deadline in which they should be paid should be calculated and should be held in a financial calendar that helps you to keep on track and come in compliance with the regulatory framework for ensuring that your business carried this type of structure. But if you would like, I can review what you're doing currently and help you to set up a structure so that your business become much more compliant, that your assets, your income, and your expenditures are measured on a monthly basis. And the most important part of what this will do for you is to ensure that you have the peace of mind knowing that your business is operating on a professional way, and that you don't have to be worrying and stressing over whether when cash falls due, that you don't have the type of income to make the payment to those persons that has to be paid. So until then, keep the business safe, keep it together, and a productive and an excellent business progress to you. Peace and out.